Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexi if you're new, and today I am doing a tag video. I saw someone do this recently and I thought it would be a good idea for me to do it just because it seemed like cool questions and stuff. I watched, her name is, it's either Uniquely Tay or Uneatly Tay. I'll put her channel on the screen. I'll also link the video that she did down below. But I got this idea from her and the questions seemed so cute and fun to do, so I thought I would do it myself. The tag is called I'm Every Woman tag of 2020. So there's like 7 questions that I'm going to answer, and I thought they're really cute and fun to answer, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'll also have the questions down below for you to go answer for yourself. And without further ado, let's just hop right into this. Personally, the hair color I am a fan of dark hair. I will put a picture on here of my natural hair. I am naturally blonde, full-on blonde. And I'm such a sucker for dark hair. I've tried going back to blonde. Blonde's pretty too, don't get me wrong, but I am just a fan of the dark brunette, black hair. Right now it's black for me, but yeah, a nice dark chocolate brown or black or dark hair. Dark hair is like the way to go. So I prefer to be, okay, I think it depends. I live in Florida, if you don't know, and it gets really hot here, so it kind of depends on the weather. Like if it's not too hot, then honestly I spend a lot of time indoors, so probably indoors, even though getting outside every once in a while is fine. It just depends on the weather, you know. I'm not really a dancer, or I tried, actually when I was really young, I did ballet and tap dance actually, and I preferred the tap dancing over like ballet just because it was a little more fast paced and the dances are a little more fun to do. Not saying ballet is not fun, it was kind of fun, just at the time I was just more into the tap dancing, so I like a good upbeat type of dance. I also love like couple dancing, like slow dancing, like at like prom or at a wedding or something like that, so that's my answer for that. I would consider me an introvert just because I like to talk to people, don't get me wrong, but after a whole day, the way I like to recharge is by being by myself in my room. I just feel more comfortable that way. I'm not very one to reach out. I really want to try to do that more. I'm just not one who really normally reaches out to people to start talking. They normally reach out to me to start talking. So yeah, I'm definitely more of an introvert than an extrovert for sure. For male, I don't have any real specifics, but I do know I was a huge One Direction fan, and my favorite member of the group was Zayn for sure. So Zayn, I used to be a believer. I love the Vampire Diaries guys too, so Damon, Stefan, yeah, so those are some of mine, but specifically I probably would stick with Zayn just because he was always my celebrity crush, you know, going through, so I'd pick him probably. And then for female, Hilary Duff, hands down. I love Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus too. Those are like some of my favorite, those are like my queens, but Hilary Duff will always be like #1 for me. I collected all her CDs, all her DVDs. Like, I don't really have that stuff anymore. Just over time it just kind of got lost and stuff, but I used to have a wall like full of Hilary Duff posters and pictures from magazines. I would cut them out, put it on the wall. So, and I'm just always a fan, like, to this day I still am, and no, I don't think any other celebrity would change my mind, to be honest. So, Hilary Duff, hands down. I would say probably more coffee, just because I would definitely choose like an iced coffee over iced tea any day. So yeah, and I love homemade, don't get me wrong, homemade's fine, but I definitely am a fan of Starbucks or like Dunkin' Donuts. So I would have to say, I don't know what box means in this case, but I'm gonna go with, you know, going out to get a coffee. Just to always stay true to yourself. It's really easy to look at somebody else and say that their life is perfect or their life is better than yours. I do this all the time, so I need to take this as my own advice as well, you know? So it's really hard, it's easier said than done, but you know, just even though it may seem like someone else has it all together, there's probably things that they're not sharing because it's personal stuff, you know? Just like, I mean, I'm not gonna share all the downs with the world, you know? You're gonna show the highlights. Everyone does. I mean, there might be some people who are willing to put all that on, but still at the root of it, there's always going to be something that you don't know about the person, unless you're like really good friends with them and they tell you everything. Like, you don't know what they're going through. Everyone's going through something, and they're not perfect. No one is. I kind of like don't like the word perfect because it's very like opinion based at this point, even though there's like a definition to it. There's nothing really factual about perfect, I think. So I just think, don't go looking at other people and telling yourself that you should be like this person, because you're you, no one else can be you, and no, you can't be this other person. So as hard as it may be, just don't try to be someone else. Always be yourself at the end of the day, and you'll be very happy. I saw this quote once, and it rings true every day. Your superpower is no one else is like you. It's like something like that, and it's so true. Like, no one can be you. There's no other person that is you, you know? You're you, and so just, that's my piece of advice or encouragement. Just always be yourself, and really try not to, you know, put other people on pedestals and bash yourself, because they're probably going through something maybe worse than you, or like as bad as what you're going through. So just always be yourself. So that is the end of the tag. Those are the questions. I hope you enjoyed getting to hear mine. It's really fun to hear. I like answering tag things like this. So if you have any other tags that you know of that you would like me to answer, leave a link to it, or let me know what the video is called or what the tag is called, and I'll try to answer it for you guys. But don't forget to give this video a like if you did like it, subscribe if you're new and you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in my next video.